Before we send him back to the mothership, it's time to reveal what lies beneath Ricardo's reptilian facade.
Where did you come from, baby?
Oh dear, the triple jumper's a triple hunk, and Bethany's binned him. Time for everyone else to behold the real Ricardo.
Oh wow! You don't look anything like I thought you'd look like, at all.
It was maybe the alien mask.
Wrong decision, I know. Bye guys. I think I am quite gutted. He wasn't what I thought he looked like at all. If I saw him in the bar, I would definitely fancy him. It's thrown me off because I think he looks nothing like what I thought, so I think I've obviously, the image that I've got of Josh and Scott in my head must be completely off.
So Bethany's left with little and large to take on second dates, after which she'll choose one of them as her sexy beast. It's all to play for. Let's see what Josh has got. So where does a haggard crone take Frankenstein's monster on a date? Well, dancing, of course, or more specifically, swinging, though not in the way inappropriate Josh would probably like.
She seems to have quite a nice athletic body anyway, so she should be suited to this. So when we get it on later.
He literally cannot help himself. Dirty boy. So, as a witch and an undead monster dance the night away, is Josh sweeping Bethany off her feet? No, he's stamping on them.
They say dancing sounds like making love. I don't think this is a good sign because it's a bit flimsy. But yeah, is flimsy a word? It is now, yeah.
Flimsy or not, they seem to be getting along marvellously. What a delightabulous couple.
He's been quite gentlemanly. I think he's learnt his lesson.
Yeah, you look so good dancing.
I know.
Look at this. As the class draws to a close, Josh has swept Bethany right off her feet.
Right, I'm gonna lift you up, you ready?
No, piss off.
What do you
Don't
mean?
want to lift me up. No.
Oh, it's like Beauty and the Beast, only with two beasts.
Yeah, do you want to see them? We'll be rich. Right, get off now. Come on. High five.
Oh.
Beastly boogie over, our hideous pair withdraw to a quiet, romantic watering hole for the date to continue.
The dancing was awesome, completely original, something I wouldn't normally do. It's nice to then go off to a bar and sort of find out a bit more about each other. Right, are we sitting here? Do you want to sit down? I'll get you a drink.
I actually really enjoyed it. I haven't ever done a date how I've done it today. Dancing was really nice and different.
G&T, please, with the works, lemon and lime, please.
Lemon and lime? I think you mean ice, Josh. It's gin, not 7-Up.
It's quite weird. It feels almost like I know her. Cheers.
Such good dancing.
Yeah. You said I didn't get you a present from earlier, but I did. Do you want it?
That's like you knew that you wouldn't be picked.
Why wouldn't you pick me?
Yeah, such was Josh's confidence. He kept his speed date gift back until now. Either that or he just forgot before.
Open your eyes.
Ah.
Disposable camera.
Yeah, that's quite good.
What do you mean quite good?
That's really
it's
good.
awesome. It's
That
so
actually beats
thoughtful.
the other presents.
So much thought went into that, because now you can remember our date.
I can take selfies.
Well, yeah. Here, look, watch this. Ready? There you go. Okay, right, you ready? You get it. Come on.
Yeah, I think I get on with him really well. I wasn't expecting it. Like when I picked him off for speed dating, I was like, he's arrogant. Trust me to pick someone who's like really arrogant. Cute. Once I've got to know him and he's like not showing off, I think he's like really like calmed down. He's been more himself. And we've got on really well. I think I do fancy him, which is quite nice because I haven't actually seen his face. And I think even if we do the reveal and he's not as, well, he can't really be bad looking compared to how we look now.
Scott's going to really have to step his game up if he's gonna win this and knock me off the pedestal, because our date went awesome today. So good luck, Scott.
Uber confidence from the big man, who thinks he's got Bethany smitten. How will our own Benjamin Button fare on date 2? Well, he's taking the old witch down the fun fair. We've all done it. And Scott begins in the traditional manner of failing to win a soft toy for Bethany.
There's something wrong with the game.
Then they take a spin on the dodgems.
Scared the life out of me. Oh.
Nothing's as romantic as whiplash after all. And Scott cruises for some man points by admitting to previously getting his buff little bod out for money.
I used to be a topless butler.
Yeah, when did you do that?
I used to do it all around Essex.
It's hard not to think of them naked when they tell you that they're butler in the buff, so I do think he might have a good body, and it's hard not to imagine that.
Well, I'm having no trouble not imagining it, but each to their own. And the sharing continues as our couple test their strength.
I'm stronger
Are
than
you, you're stronger than me.
I know.
So where's your actual worst date?
Oh, he tried to put my hand on his penis during the film.
For real?
Yeah, during my horror film, and I was like,
And it's a first date?
yeah.
Oh, what not?
Scott's absolutely right. Everyone knows that's a third date at least.
My worst one probably was actually in London. And she said, let's go on the Boris bikes.
Oh, I want to do that.
Oh, don't.
My
please
mum won't
don't.
let me go on them.
No, I won't let you go on one.
Why? They're
It's
dangerous.
the biggest turn off of my life.
Why? Why do you go?
I don't like seeing girls ride bikes.
That's really weird.
It is.
And I was like, that's quite rude. And I also want to go on a bike ride. I think that's really cute and romantic. But now that's really off the cards, so that's not going to happen. The bad date was because you made it a bad date, not because of her.
No, she got on the bike.
Oh, Scott. If he's not shooting them, he's sending them on their bike.
He didn't really sell himself there, so I'm going to keep that in mind, I think.
I just hate girls on push bikes. Do not like it. Turn off.
Right. And what better way to end a romantic date at an unromantic arcade than snuggling up in a photo booth?
Are you good at posing?
Yes. I'm from London, you're from Essex.
Hello and welcome to Photo Expressions.
Love.
Love?
Goes up and down, and then press OK when you're
Soulmates?
Now it's time to position yourself for your photo session.
I think they're smitten.
It's going to look ugly from every angle.
Excellent. 3, 2, 1.
No, they look repulsive.
I'm really tan, that's good. Thanks.
Surprisingly, Scott and Bethany have hit it off under the neon lights. Time for a quick romantic stroll by the river.
Yeah, be gentle. Flirting, I'm with a boy.
I don't mind. I don't mind other boys flirting.
Yeah.
I like the way you're getting the attention.
I know,
I'm not.
can't fit. Only this. You're gone.
All right, darling. How's it going?
I'm pleasantly surprised by today with Scott. I think I would like to meet up with him again, just because we've got on really well. What would be your best date, ideally?
You know what? I'll probably go back to an arcade. Because you're not
But
stuck
set
for
the
things
bar.
to do.
Yeah,
You
there's
have
loads of
set
stuff
a
to do.
high bar.
But you didn't win me anything, which I thought you would do.
Oh.
So I'm writing that down.
You're
That's
right,
noted.
That's noted.
Awkward.
You know what? She has definitely surprised me indeed. She's great. She's a laugh. I like her. I definitely think I rate better than Josh. 100%.
Well, Scott's confident, but so was Josh. With the dates over, which of our latex lovers will Bethany prefer on the back of her broomstick, and which will she turn into a frog?
I've definitely learnt from this experience that I'm very vain, but I think I might appreciate now looks and stuff and not care as much, might not put as much makeup on, and I won't stare at people who look like witches.
Right, that's good. It's time to find out who is Bethany's sexy beast. Will it be Josh? He may have asked her for sex in a rubber mask within minutes of meeting her, but has he also swept her off her feet? Or will it be Scott? He has a crippling fear of ladies on bicycles, and he also gave her shampoo as a gift.
That's so sweet.
But then he does also own several luxury cars and some horses. Decision time, and then the masks are coming off.
I'm going to start with positive and negative. So, Josh, I actually had really low expectations because I thought you were really arrogant. But because my bar was so low, you definitely surpassed it and you were really nice. Dancing was, you put in a really good effort. That was cute. I thought you'd be like a good leader, but you weren't. That's fine. Practice makes perfect.
Right, okay.
And negatives, I think you are quite pervy.
Are you a fan of the nudist beach?
Now you sound weird. You need to watch your mouth. So less about nudity, less about sexual stuff. We'll just keep it clean because I've actually only known you for a few days.
Okay.
Scott, with our dates, there was never like awkward silence and stuff, and we have got a lot in common. You would spoil me, which is cute. I've never really had that. And you said about meeting again, which is nice. Negatives would be you do make a point of how successful you are.
But
So I'm
you
a bit
said
like,
show up in front of you. At my house, I've actually got stables.
right,
So I've got 4 horses as well.
right. and that I'd have to work for you maybe
I didn't say work for me. I said, well, if you fancy it, come along.
and be interviewed.
I'll have to interview you. It's company policy. Sorry.
Sorry to break hearts, boys. My sexy beast is... Josh.
Victory for the giant walking corpse! Results!
Sweet.
Oh, that's such a relief.
So Frank and Josh has won the wizened heart of our craggy-faced witch. But when the real Scott is revealed, will Bethany regret her decision?
When she sees me, I reckon she's going to realise what a mistake she's actually made. And she's going to realise I'm actually gorgeous.
Yes, well, someone's not quite grasped the point of all this. Anyway, let's peel back the years or 3 hours of makeup and get a look at what Scott reckons all the fuss is about. Unfortunately for Scott, she didn't. Will Bethany regret binning the old boy? They're about to get a good look at each other, but you'll have to wait just a bit longer to see her, though.
Oh my God, you're really good looking. That's really annoying. The show did well.
I definitely wanted her to think that I was attractive, and then I'm hoping it's going to spoil her fun with the tall one, the one that shall not be named.
Yeah, it's Josh. He was transformed into a witch-attracting Frankenstein's monster, and this is what lies beneath. Oh, hello, Rower! You can see why he's a potential Olympian. And now for Bethany. We've come to know her as a massive nose, wrinkles, and a chinny chin chin. But ding dong, the witch is dead! She's blonde, she's lovely. But will they both like what they see?
Oh my God,
You look amazing.
you look how I thought you would look.
Oh, really? Well, is that a good thing?
I'm so good.
That mask changed you completely.
Yes, I'm very happy with seeing my beast. He was really good looking.
When I turned around and finally saw her, it was really good. It's just better than I expected, actually, which is really cool.
He seemed quite genuinely happy, I think, so it should be okay.
But now the masks are off, one question remains. Do Bethany and Josh actually want to see each other again? Well, this table is booked for 8 p.m. and the champagne is on ice. All they have to do to signify their intentions is turn up. And Josh is here! That's one! But has he made a mistake? Is the old witch coming as well? Oh! Could this be the beginning of something special?
Oh, thank God.
How are you?
Good.
Thank God
Nice
you
to
turned
see
up.
you, and you. Overall, this experience has been one of the best things that I've done, I think. I've definitely learned a lot about myself.
Before, I was all about looks. I was conscious of the way I looked. I always had to look nice. It really shows that, it is what inside that counts. The fact that she's beautiful is just a complete bonus.
I think I've definitely changed my type and maybe not even have a type and just try and go for personality and who I get on well with. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a happy ending. But you.
So Bethany's chosen Frank and Josh. He's massive, inappropriate, and a little bit posh. But she liked him more than Ricardo and Scott, despite all his protestations that he had the lot.
63 plate Range Rover.
So what have we learned now our fairy tale's done? This time beastly love blossomed. Goodbye, everyone.
And stay tuned for more sexy beasts coming next. And tomorrow night at 9, don't miss the brand new one from Billie J.D. Porter as she uncovers the secrets of South America. This week she's in Argentina, where the age of consent is just 13 years old. It's Generation Sex on 3.